Well, I'm sure you guys remember the cell itself. It's obviously no longer in the Camaro. If you guys remember, the last time I had this cell running, it was in the Camaro, and the tank that I had was the old windshield washer fluid tank that could not withstand the vacuum of the engine. In afterthought, I could have put it up in front of the carburetor, but oh well, I'm not going to worry about it now. So I'm back to working on getting this thing running again. I did, however, get a tank that I do believe will hold up. It is from Big R, which I've only ever seen in Montana, which is where I'm at currently for about the next week or so. It does have a bottom port. It holds about 9 gallons. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. 9 gallons right there. Also runs on the pump on the back runs on 12 volts. There's no other ports with the exception of the pump's inlet, which is right here. So I will be using that. I don't like this pump, but I'm not worried about it, seeing as I don't have the pump that you guys saw in my very first 2 videos. That is still down in Kentucky, which I'll be going back to get. It does have threaded inserts mounted in various places around the tank so that I can mount other items if I want to. The top seals as well. It's got a rubber insert right, pretty much right about here on the inside. But I will have to seal up this little check ball valve. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I did get some goop today to take care of that. Once again, more threaded inserts, and right here. So about the only other thing I'll have to do to get this tank fully operational would be drilling a hole or something somewhere around the top or whatever, so I can put the gas outlet. But back to this cell. Looks like I'm going to tear this thing apart and not necessarily rebuild it, but get it working, or get it fitting better, because right now, if you can see, the plate assembly is fallen, so that it is, there you go, sitting pretty much right on top of that threaded rod, which obviously is unacceptable. So I'm going to have to find some material around here to take care of that. Probably, I'm guessing, probably some wood, because I haven't found anything else around here to easily accessible to take care of that spacing need. I'll have to refer to my old drawings to make sure what size thickness I need to get, though. Other than that, all the electronics are here. I think I'll be trying to rework a lot of this stuff, because I don't like the way this is working either. Well, like one of those those junction blocks, even though they work right now, but if I can find something better, I would be much happier. And I'll definitely be replacing this ground wire. I don't like the idea of having to run 3 12 gauge wires, I believe. I think it's 12 gauge. Nope, 10 gauge. 10 gauge wire. And I know the reds are the same way. But unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of choice on the reds right now. Mainly because I still need to put circuit breakers and such in. I don't know, I suppose I can figure something out on that. I might still try to use this fuse block though, if this solenoid still works, which I don't think it does. I don't remember. If that works still, I'll use it. But I think the ammeter still works. I hope it does. If not, I'll worry about that later. But the cell pretty much fell. All the plates fell over the last, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 miles. Because I had it sitting in the back of my pickup truck while I was pulling my big travel trailer up here to take the new job. So it kind of had a bit of a rough ride. So I'm not too surprised. I'll just find something to pick it up off the bottom. I may even find something to put down the sides, maybe to keep it centered up too. But I just figured I'd let you guys know what is going on, the plans, and where I'm going. This is still not the cell that I'm going to end up with, but I'm hoping to at least use this cell for my drive back, and also to test that tank, see if it works for a while. It's a bit of a large tank, but I'm not worried about it. Use quite a bit of KOH, I guess. Oh, I didn't even notice I'm missing a nut and a washer now. Lovely. Some of these have gotten really loose, so I'll have to do something with that next time. Probably red Loctite, or not red Loctite, blue Loctite or something along those lines, something I can still break open later. So now I'll still be using the bubbler. So I'll have to do some work to it to find some way of mounting it, hopefully, to the sides. But we'll see how that goes. Looks like there might be enough room to put 2x4s or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But like I said, this is just to let you guys know what's going on, where I'm going, and maybe my plan of action. That truck was only getting between 8 to 11 miles to the gallon on the trip up here, depending on what part of the country I was in. When I hit Montana, though, the gas mileage went south fast. The mountains don't really do too good on that 4.8 liter engine. So, anyways, thought I'd let you guys know. And I will see you guys later.